welcome to day one of Drift State of Origin. We've just had driver's briefing and the nerves have just all kicked in. I'm very nervous. Never driven back section before, and we've just been informed for competition day, no handbrake entries, you lose point for handbrake entries, which, yeah, that's a bit sketchy. That's gonna take some getting used to. Before we kick off really, I just wanted to give a massive shout out to everyone who has helped get me to this point. We got restricted last time a few months ago due to COVID, so the fact that this event's actually happening, I'm super grateful. Dave is our amazing pit crew for today. Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome, buddy.
So he's doing a fantastic job so far, and he's looking after the car for us this weekend. So yeah, we're about to gear up and go do our first few laps. It is hot, very hot. We've got 30 PSI in the rear tires and what, 30, 25, 30 in the front?
25 in the front.
25 in the front, so we're gonna see how that goes. The aim of the weekend, or today really, with this practice session, we've got about 3 hours of practice, is just to try and get the car dialed in. The competition for the big track and the battles aren't till tomorrow afternoon, and we will have another practice session before that. Tonight's main competition is actually gonna be out there on the stadium drift layout, which I'll quickly dump out and show you guys. Just out there for the stadium drift layout. So that'll be tonight's focus for competition, but I really want to try and get this back section of the track dialed in, considering I've never driven there before. I just need to breathe, get some water, and let's head it. So first issue we've run into for the weekend before we've even gone out. Those jam nuts that I was talking about, the ones that we witness marked last time, they've already come loose, obviously from the last event. So Dave's off to go find a bigger shifter, and we're gonna throw some of this good stuff on it and hope for the best. That's not coming loose anytime soon.
Nope, that's what we want. We don't want that coming off.
Should we wait for the other one to do the same and then Loctite that?
I'll just check the other one. Is the other one tight?
Yeah, well, the witness marks haven't moved from last time. They're still lining up.
Yes, Tristan. Yes. Oh, nearly, buddy. Nearly.
I'm getting a lot more confident with the back section. I've got Dave up on the hill spotting for me. The advice that I've gotten from him so far is pretty much just to enter a lot sooner and a lot faster. So I've been trying to work on that. Sooner, quicker, faster entries, and basically just balls to the wall. This section in particular on the track is very much so all or nothing. Like, there is no, like, if you hesitate, that's it, you're in the grass. And I learnt that the hard way a couple of times out there. The car is holding up really, really well. We just noticed a small issue with some oil that was splashing up around the turbo, and we thought maybe that the turbo drain had maybe got a hole in it. So that hose clamp that you see down there, I actually had that onto the engine mount to keep that oil drain hose away from the exhaust manifold. It come loose obviously, but I just found after pulling the air filter off, the dipstick was just sitting up like that. So we're gonna zip tie that down, let the car cool down, clean it up a bit. That is the end of the session out there. We're gearing up for the car park or the stadium drift practice, and we're doing a stadium drift competition out there. Alright, so I've just done the first couple of runs on the stadium drift layout. The car is set up so grippy, it was ridiculous. So we're gonna put the alignment plates up to it, and we're gonna try and get rid of some of the grip in the rear.
That's not like running on it. What would you put it back to?
Square or 1 mil to the inside.
Yeah.
Alright.
And half degree here. Each turn, if it's a metric thread, is 1 degree. Each turn, if it's a metric thread, is 1 degree.
So we're back to...
So that was way better. I got a fair few good runs, and luckily half the people I was running out there was the people that I drew for the battles out on the track. So I drew Ben Candy in his K70 Corolla, I drew Justin Gill in the Abode Ute, I drew the blue Mercedes, and, well, myself. Top 2 drivers with the highest score will go to the battle tree. So this is like a qualifying round robin. So yeah, hopeful and just gonna have fun and see how we go. that's it. I got knocked out of the round robin comp, so I will not be advancing to the top 8, but you know what? I could feel my comfort zone being pushed when I was driving, and that's all that matters to me, and I had heaps of fun. So I got really nice and close to Ben, and if there was anyone that was going to knock me out of the competition, I'm glad it was this bloke right here. So